Alright, what's poppin', people? Welcome in. This is BigBearFoundation.com. I'm back here with another video, and we have NFL Week 17, our pick show, NFL Weekly Pick Show. We're here every single, actually, let me preface that. We're here every single Wednesday, picking every single NFL game. Well, I should say normally we're here every single Wednesday, but today we're going to be doing this on Tuesday. Because of a couple reasons. One, obviously Christmas. This is the Christmas picks. And yeah, by the way, yes, that's right. We have Christmas picks. This is the weekly Christmas picks, or I should say not weekly, but this is the every year picks, Christmas picks. So glad to have you guys with us for today. Obviously, like I said, there's actually a lot of tough games this week. Let's be completely honest here. There's a lot of pretty difficult weeks, slated games. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into it just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick. But with this pick show, like I said, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure you guys do all of that as well. That is very much appreciated. And like I said, guys, not only in the Discord where you guys get to come with us, chat with us, and you guys can chat into the general spot, you guys also get to stay notified whenever a stream will go live. So whenever I do that, you guys will stay notified with that as well. Make sure to come check out an analytics predictions video. Now, since it's kind of later in the day now, I feel like getting that out maybe later in the day. I'm not sure. I haven't planned everything out, so just stay tuned for those. Like I said, I haven't really planned everything to be out, but once we do that, I'll let you guys know. But I do think for right now, I'm gonna say that video is gonna get out somewhere around or very early Christmas Day, like very early. Like when I'm talking about very early, I'm talking very early. I'm talking about like maybe 7 o'clock in the morning. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Like I said, make sure you guys check out the analytics video. That's where we break down all matchups. We take a look at the final score, picking against the spread, and the picking against the spread, and as well as the biggest spread, final score, and the over and under. So make sure you guys come join us out for it tomorrow. Like I said, next week this is a pretty difficult week. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my screen up. Sorry about that. I had to do a couple more things. Like I said, this I had to get some stuff. But this week, like I said, this week's very difficult. Have a lot of good slated games this week. Obviously, this is, like I said, this is the Christmas picks. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that we're already at week 17 of the NFL season. You know, to me, it just feels like the NFL season just literally has just been getting started. So, like I said, we're going to take a look at the pick leaderboard here before we get started here. But like I said, make sure you guys hit like, subscribe button. Make sure you join the Discord. All that stuff is very much appreciated. So, like I said, you guys will see my pick against the spread and my final score and my regular season picks. You guys will see all that in the next video. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Also, one more thing before we do get started, I am wearing my elf little shirt, as you guys can see here. It says siblings my, what did I say? Siblings my favorite. So that's basically what it says. So I'm kind of in the mood for Christmas. I'm already ready for Christmas because Christmas, like I said, it's my even though I got a tag on because I just got this shirt on just now. I might as well take it off because I don't know what's doing here in the first place. But I got this. But my parents recently just got this shirt for me. But so yeah, I'm all Christmas ready. Like I said, this is Christmas pick, so I gotta wear something Christmas related. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it going here. So this is the picks leaderboard going into this week. Obviously, we have week 17, 18. We have 2 more weeks in the NFL season, and things are really going to come down the wire. So far, me and Nate are tied for the lead at 172. That's right, dude. Me and him are like neck to neck. I ended up getting a game on him last week, so yeah, things are going to come down towards the finish line. So let's see who finishes that out. That's going to be very crucial. Second place, second place. I mean, everybody's kind of like out of contention except for me and Nate to win it. So, second place. 9 games behind. Chase DeMeat, Cam's in third, Cooper in fourth. Yeller's been fifth. The opposite. Yeller's actually been pretty impressive. He was in last place, and now he's working his way up there. So it's been pretty good. Heath and Liam in seventh place. Garrett and Adam in eighth. Will by himself in ninth. Andy in 10th. Chase in 11th. Noah's in 12th. Pay's in 13th. Aiden's in 14th. 15th, we got Jason Devin, tied at 137, and in last place still remains at Derek with 130. So there is your picks leaderboard going into this week. Like I said, we only have 2 weeks left, and we get into the postseason. Can't wait to get to the postseason. Can't wait to see what everything involves here, and we might have everybody back for the postseason. So we'll see. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll definitely get into more things tomorrow. Like so, this situational football is really coming into play here, so I think it's going to be a fun one. So like I said, no bye week teams. Bye week teams is already over. So there you guys have it for the pick leaderboard, and let's go ahead and get started with not Thursday night football. That's right, we're not starting with Thursday night football this week, but we are starting with Christmas games, and we have this is Wednesday. That's kind of the whole point why this is coming out early. But we got the Chiefs at the Steelers. I mean, this game is going to be interesting here. Obviously, Kansas City coming off of a win at home against the Texans. Steelers coming off a brutal loss against the Ravens last week. This one's actually pretty tough because I haven't really checked out the injury report of this game. I don't know who's playing, who's not playing. Both teams have some players that could really be a game changer in this factor. I think this pick's actually way harder than you might think it is. Like you might think it looks like this is a boneheaded pick because one team's been playing substantially better than the other one. I don't think so. I think this one's going to be a squeaker. So we'll see everybody pick here. I'm kind of expecting this one to be a really good close game. For the most part. But let's see what we got. Let's see who's taking this. Let's see what we got here. It's good to be a real pick. Garrett's up first. He's going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm kind of shocked that he did. Noah's taking the Steelers as well. Pay's taking the Chiefs, even though he said he didn't want to, which is understandable because he's a Broncos fan. He's got the Steelers. He's got the Chiefs. Andy's taking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Will taking the Chiefs. Then we have Aiden over there. Demeat's okay, taking the Chiefs. Chase is taking the Steelers. Cam with the Chiefs. As well, Chase is taking the Steelers as well. Coop with the Chiefs. Derek with the Chiefs. Nate's also taking the Chiefs. Liam Chiefs. Adam Chiefs. Who's my man got? Chase is going with the Chiefs as well. Devin's going with the Steelers. Yeller with a surprise here. He's going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Me on this one, I think the Steelers have a great shot at winning this game because it's at home. It's in Pittsburgh. Normally, no visiting team plays well in Pittsburgh. I haven't picked against the Chiefs all season long, and I think the Chiefs are playing better right now. I will take the Kansas City Chiefs once again. I will take them to win this game, but I can see the Chiefs losing. But there is a scenario that the Chiefs can actually lose this game. So I'll talk about everything tomorrow, but I'm gonna lean towards the Chiefs. I trust them more in this situation. I think this game's coming down to the clutch, and I just think the Chiefs will execute their opponent as they always do, as they did every single week except for one team. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this one. I believe them more in this one. Steelers has been a little bit off, but I'll talk about more tomorrow. Analytics video coming out very early tomorrow morning, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And then, like I said, I'm taking off the entire day tomorrow because it's Christmas. I'm going to spend some time with some family, so yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do anything tomorrow, so that's why I'm pre-recording everything tonight. So yeah, but that one should be a pretty interesting first Christmas game. But we do have another Christmas game here. As we have the Baltimore Ravens taking on against the Houston Texans. The Texans wearing those City Edition uniforms. I don't know why. Is it just me or the Texas City Edition uniforms look sharp to me? I don't know, but I think it looks sharp. What do you guys think? This is probably the last time that we're going to see the Texans wearing the alternates, which is kind of unfortunate here. But the Texans, they have not really been playing that great this year, and I think that's pretty safe to say. The Texans, they've been a little uncharacteristic this year. The Ravens have been fantastic this year. This team is really starting to get their shit together, and I'm talking about as a team. Like, I'm talking about on both sides of the ball, defensively, offensively. They're really starting to look good right now, and it's not a good time too, because this is almost playoff time. You know, week 17, 18. This is like in NFL. This is where you want to play your best football at. So that's what the exact definition of the Ravens are doing. And it looks like here, majority of us is taking the Ravens. Only Andy, Chase, Derek, and Noah is going to go with the Texans here. Everybody else is taking the Baltimore Ravens. And I forgot to say our pick and spread here. My pick, I'm taking the Ravens here as well. But what was the pick and spread in the last game? Let's see. I forgot to mark that down. Here, I got a picture of it on my phone. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have a 12-8 in the first round. 12-8. Okay, that's pretty understandable. I can see it. Steelers Chiefs. That's gonna be a good one. For this one, we have 16-4. Favorite of the Ravens. Yeah, I just think the Texans are a little bit too banged up here. You know, they're missing some receivers. Ravens defense has been playing better as a team as a whole. So. It's kind of funny because every single week we have guaranteed 4 Ravens fans here picking, because you guys can see who they are. Who's my Ravens fans here? Nate, Demetrios, Garrett's a Ravens fan, and one other person here is a Ravens fan. Or do I have just 3? Let's see. Nate, Demet, Garrett. And I don't know who else is a Ravens fan. I can keep picturing, but yeah, them 4. They always take the Ravens every single week, because you know the Ravens fans. So, but yeah, majority of us are gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens on this one. This one should be a close game, should be an exciting game, but we'll see. I just feel bad for Houston. Like they're dealing with a whole bunch of injuries that they can't really sustain. So I just kind of feel bad for them at the same time. But at the same time, I bet you don't really want to feel bad. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just kind of fortunate for the Texans here. So we got to go Baltimore on that one. All right. Should be a good one there. Good pick and spread here, 16-4. Actually, I'll say this. This will be a lot more competitive if the Texans were fully healthy. They definitely would be more competitive. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll break everything else tomorrow. But that's what we got, 16-4. Second Christmas game. Not bad Christmas games. Not nothing to complain about. But now we get into Thursday Night Football. It kind of seems weird because normally we don't start with Thursday Night Football. But here we go. This is Thursday Night Football here. We got the Seahawks playing against the Chicago Bears. The Bears have just been a complete mess. I think we've seen it for a long time now. This team they just can't really do anything on both sides of the ball. The Bears, they just look completely atrocious right now. Seattle coming off a big win as well. This is going to be a tough pick here because you might think Seattle, but this could be a trap game here for Seattle. It very much could be. You're going into Soldier Field on Thursday night. It could be a trap. It very much could be. Question is, do you actually think the Seahawks are going to fall for this trap? We don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the Bears are not really playing that good right now. They're not playing good football at the moment. Seahawks trying to. I mean, this is Seahawks' big game. Like this is the game. You know, they dropped last week. This is it. Basically, if they don't win this game, I'm pretty sure they're eliminated from playoff contention. If they win, I'm pretty sure they'll fight for another week. So yeah, we'll see. This is a pretty interesting one here. So who's everybody got here? Garrett. So we got Garrett and Noah. They're both taking the Seahawks here on the road. Pay's actually going to go with the Bears for now. Like I said, people can switch. Let's see who we got. He's taking the Seahawks as well. Andy Seahawks. Will's taking the Seattle Seahawks. Aiden's taking the Bears to meet with the Seahawks as well. Chase Seahawks. Cam Seahawks. Chase is taking the Bears. Cooper Seahawks. Derek's taking the Bears as well. Nate Seattle. I mean, let's go. Liam Seattle. Adam Seattle. Chase same thing. Devin's taking the Bears. Let's see. Yeller's got the Seattle Seahawks. As a Rams fan, I am rooting for the Bears here. I'm definitely rooting for the Bears, But like I said last week, I can't trust the Bears here. I'm going to go Seattle here as well. This is situational football. They need to win this game, otherwise they're limited from playoff contention. I think they get things done. Like I said, I really want the Bears. I will be rooting for the Bears, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to take the safe option, take Seattle to win this one. They're the better ball club. I don't even care. It's on the road. They play really well against the Vikings last week, and I just have more confidence in Seattle. So we're going to go with the Seattle Seahawks on this one. Can the Bears win this game? I don't think they are going to win this game, but it could be, like I said, it could be a trap game. It very much could be. So we'll see how the week we have to see what the injury report is, but yeah, Thursday Night Football. I mean, is this a good Thursday Night Football game? Me personally, I don't think so. But we will see. We will see, because I mean, if you guys have watched that Monday Night Football game last week, ooh, that was brutal. Hopefully, we get nothing like that again. But so yeah, there you have it. So what we got? We got 6 people actually with the Bears. Okay, 14-6. Okay, all right, not bad there. Majority of people going with the Seattle Seahawks. Like I said, people could switch. I don't know. We'll see. If I hear from them, I will switch them. But that's what we got for right now. So you have it for that one. And then you get to go into the Saturday games. We actually have a lot of, I think we have, what do we have, like 4 or 5 Saturday games? Starting off here, we got the Chargers at the Patriots. The Chargers not coming off a bad performance of their own, kind of a comeback fashion there. On Thursday Night Football, they do have the rest advantage going into this week. They're going to be taking on against the New England Patriots that has not been playing well as of late, but they did play pretty decent last week. I'll give them credit there. They did play well enough to win last week, but here's the thing: the Patriots have nothing to play for. I'm pretty sure the Chargers can get the playoffs with the win here. I don't think they really need any help because they already have good odds to make the playoffs. They're kind of like Denver this week. Like these are two teams that have pretty easy chances here to make the playoffs. I mean, all they really need to do is just to win a football game. And I'm accounting. Matter of fact, everybody's gonna call it. Everybody's bolting up and taking the Chargers in this one. I'm not all in with the Patriots this week. I'm just not all in with it. As you see, everybody bolting up in this one. I would take the Patriots here if they played really well against the Bills last week. Let's be honest, but we're going with the team that could make the playoffs. Patriots really have nothing to play for. Patriots actually haven't really been that good at home this year. If I remember correctly, I don't think they have been playing that well at home. So I do think the Chargers will come in here and take care of business against the Patriots, but we'll see. We'll see if there's a trap game, any scenarios at all. Play spoiler alert. I don't know, because we see a couple teams and throughout the NFL history, and this is true. We've seen a couple teams play spoiler alert, meaning the teams that shouldn't win and are gonna ruin the other team's playoff hopes alive. That we've seen that over the course a couple of times, but like I said, I'm not trusting it. I'm gonna take the. We're going to go with the Chargers on this one. So everybody with the Chargers, nobody with the Patriots. And, we'll see if that will backfire on us. Normally, we are pretty good on guarantees this year. But we'll see if this one backfires on us. Like, I'm not expecting it to happen, but we'll see. Everybody with the Chargers on this one. Denver, Cincinnati. This is going to be a critical game for both teams here. This is going to be a great game because obviously both teams are like in a mode that they can't lose right now. Especially Cincy. You know, if Cincy loses this game, the playoff hopes is over and everything's over. Cincinnati can't do anything. They can't recover themselves to make the playoffs. Denver, on the other hand, I mean, either way, with the win or loss, they probably would be still in a good shape to make the playoffs, but things do look a little bit shaky. With their loss last week, I do think that shakens a couple things up a little bit. I mean, that does make things a little bit interesting. But like I said, this game is just interesting. It's very interesting. I say this is one of the more trickier ones to pick of the week. I'm not sure it's going to be the trickiest game of the week. I don't know. You guys will find that early tomorrow morning, but this is I don't know, man. Like, I've been going back and forth with this one. Like Broncos, like they can win at any moment. Their offense can show up at any moment. Their defense has been really good overall this year. Cincy, their defense is stepping up, and I give them a lot of credit for that. over the course of their final push of the season. Their defense is really getting to gear now. So just imagine, like, if the Cincinnati Bengals, they've been playing this way all season long, maybe they could be actually doing something here. So let's see what we got here. Garrett's up first. He's going to take Cincy at home. He believes in them. That's what he told me. Noah's taking the Broncos. We already know Pay's taking. He's taking the Broncos. No issues. No questions about that. He's also going to go with the Broncos, as well as Andy. So it goes fast start for the Broncos. Will's there taking the Bengals, as well as Aiden. To me, he's going to take the Broncos as well, but he says he's not comfortable with it. Chase is taking the Broncos as well. Cam's taking the Broncos. Chase with the Broncos as well. Coots with the Broncos. Man, what is up with the Broncos? Everybody taking the Broncos. Derek's got the Bengals at home. Nate's taking the Bengals as well. Liam taking the Bengals. Adam with the Bengals. Chase with the Broncos. Devin with the Broncos. Yeller's taking the Bengals. I don't know, like this one's tricky. Like I said, it could go either way. But the question is, who do I trust in this situation? And basically a do or die situation. Joe Burrow. I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. The Broncos, they could bounce back, man. They very much could. They kind of let me down last week. They very much could win this game. Like I said, Broncos, they can win this game. Their defense could force Cincinnati some offensive problems, but I'm gonna trust a team that has more to play for. Situational football. So yeah, I'm gonna follow situational football. I'm gonna go with the Bengals in this one. Keep their playoff hopes alive, knowing that they can't afford to drop another game. So plus with the game being in Cincinnati, I do think that will help them. So I will take the Bengals in this one at home. But this one should be a good one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is this a good old fashioned split? 9, no. Okay, so it's 11-9. Okay, so that was a very, very close there for having a good old fashioned split. But yeah, everybody majority of votes with the Broncos in this one. But this is gonna be close. It was almost close to a good old fashioned split, 11-9. So like I said, this one's gonna be very good. It's gonna be a good ass football game. So let's see who wins. That game's gonna be a very tight. Can't wait to watch that one and break it down tomorrow. So we'll see what I got there. Cardinals, Rams. The Cardinals, they're falling off. They're falling off. Like before, like a couple weeks ago, I looked at the Cardinals like, okay, this is a team that could win the division. This is a team that they could be doing something here. Because remember, they were at what we were 3 games above 500 at one point. I think it was either that or 2. And the Cardinals, they looked pretty damn interesting. Like their defense has been rolling, their offense has been rolling. Kyler Murray's been rolling, but I don't know what's going on with the Cardinals now. It looks like they're off to a slump fest right now, as they basically kind of showed last week, because now they're eliminated from playoff contention. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with them right now. For the Rams, the Rams continue to find ways to win football games, no matter if it's the messy way, the great way. It just does not matter. The Rams are a great football team right now. We can rely on either side of the ball to win football games. And the last time these two teams actually played, this might sound crazy, but the Cardinals completely kicked the shit out of us last time. But I believe the Rams, nobody was playing in that game. Like, I thought the Rams were playing some of their preseason roster stuff out there. So I think this is a big opportunity for the Rams for us to win the division, especially with Seattle once again not having caught it in a little bit of track game. They should win their game, but we'll see. Let's see. Everybody's got the Rams except for Devin, Derek, and Noah. Okay, besides that, everybody else has got the Rams. Like I said, I'm taking my Rams here too. I think we're in a really good spot to win the division because Seattle lost last week. I believe if we win this game, we'll win the division. I'm not sure, but yeah, I trust my boys to get the job done here at home. I'm playing against the Cardinals teams on the slump fest. Like I said, taking care of the injury with the turnovers and stuff at the Cardinals. So I like the Rams in this one. I think we'll rely more on the defensive side of the ball. We can win defensively, we can win offensively, and when you have a football team like that, that's always a good sign. So yeah, we're gonna lean towards the Rams in this spot. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move my camera camera a little bit, but don't be surprised if Arizona wins. I'll be a little surprised, but not too surprised. So yeah, we just trust the Rams in this spot, 17-3. I mean, I'm not mad by it. I think this is a good pick and spread here, just the way how both teams been performing as of late. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get this one right. We'll see if we get this one wrong. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, majority of everybody taking the Rams here at home to take care of business and get one step closer to winning the division. So I'll say I don't know if the Rams can clinch a play. I know the Cardinals are eliminated. I don't know if the Rams can clinch a playoff spot yet. So we'll see. There's a couple scenarios, but a lot of things need to happen. So yeah, everybody majority taking the Rams on this one. Next we got the Jets taking on against the Buffalo Bills. The New York Jets continue to stink it up. If you guys know what I mean, stink it up. Not playing too good at all. I mean, majority of the season they have not been playing that good anyway. But the Jets, they're just one dimensional right now. The Jets do not look like a good football team. They haven't looked like a good football team for the majority of the season. And as a Jets fan, it is fair to say that this team has been a complete failure this year. I think that's pretty safe to say. Because the Jets, they have not been looking good all season long. They haven't looked good since in a good bit. The Bills, the Bills look kind of pretty suspicious last week. So you can say they barely squeaked by the Patriots, but everybody's taking the Bills in this one. At home is going to be a big deal. Like I said, normally when I say like bounce back NFL teams, like teams that need to bounce back from their previous loss, I'm kind of expecting that for the Bills. Yes, I know they didn't lose last week, but they need to bounce back because barely beating the Patriots kind of feels like a loss to me for the Bills. So I'm expecting the Bills to completely bounce back in this one, get back on track. They should be able to manhandle the Jets in this one. I'm not really expecting this game to be close, not at all. I mean, it could be because it's a divisional game on the road on the Jets. Jets have enough firepower, but I'm just not up with that. I'm going to take the Bills at home. This game should be a fucking blowout. Nobody with the Jets on this one. So we have another guarantee here. So everybody's so confident that the Bills are going to win this game, but which is it's kind of shocking, but not really. But yeah, so everybody's going to go with the Bills in this one. But like I said, we are pretty successful in guarantees this year. So let's see if that continues to keep going here. Saints, Raiders. We're gonna give the Raiders the white look this week, right? So that's right. I normally give the Raiders a gray look, but now I'm gonna give them the white look this week. I'm gonna kind of flip them up here a little bit. This is their last road game this season, so I was like, okay, why not? Meanwhile, both of these two teams look awful right now. They look awful the entire season. Saints coming off a pretty embarrassing performance last week, scoring nothing and being the first team to get shut out so far in this NFL season. That's just kind of in the category where you don't want to be. Where you don't want to be. This is a pretty interesting game here because this game playing in New Orleans, you might think the Saints might bounce back. Raiders have been playing a little bit better overall, but like I said, I said there's some live reaction. So even though the Raiders did win last week, that might cost them a little bit. It's winning the game, but let's see. Is this an easy pick? No, because this game could go either way. Both teams have a great shot at winning this, but we'll see what we got here. I mean, this is a pretty interesting game here. Like I said, it's not the best game to be interested in, but this game revolves me with a little bit of interest. Like I have a little bit of interest in this game. So we got Garrett and Noah are both taking the Raiders, and I'm kind of shocked about that they both did it. Let's see, Pay's taking New Orleans and the squeaker. He's taking the Raiders right now from the moment, but we'll see. Andy's taking the Raiders as well as Chill Will with the Raiders as well. And Aiden's taking the Raiders. Jesus Christ. Demet's taking the Saints. Chase with the Saints as well. Cam with the Saints. Jay's with the Raiders. Cooper's taking the Saints. Derek with the Raiders. Nate is taking the Saints as well as Liam as well as Adam. Chase is taking the Raiders, same as Devin. Yeller going with the Saints. And I think this game comes down to which team do you trust more in the situation. You could see the Saints bouncing back. Neither team did not look good. Their team does not look good right now, but I'm gonna go with the Saints here, I guess, because they're at home and they really need to bounce back after that complete embarrassment last week. So I'm gonna go with the Saints. I don't know about this pick, man. I don't know, man. My gut is just telling Saints, but I can easily be wrong. I mean, Vegas can definitely win this game. It's a winnable game for anybody because these are, like I said, these are two really bad teams here going at it, but yeah, I'm gonna trust my gut. My gut is leaning towards the Saints, but this is gonna be a tricky one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, okay, good old fashioned split, 10 over 10. I mean, I'm not too surprised about that. I mean, I was kind of expecting this one to be a split anyway, so not too shocking here for this to be a good old fashioned split, but I'm actually kind of glad it's a good old fashioned split because either team can win this game. Now you could take I don't know, I could switch this pick. I very much could because the Raiders are more healthier than the Saints, so I very much could switch my pick there. So yeah, we'll see. I'll see if I switch my pick or not. Like I said, I haven't switched my pick recently, but I might do it in this one. I don't know. I'll think about it, but I'm gonna go with the Saints for right now. But I can easily switch my mind on that. We'll find out. Colts, Giants. Giants. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about the New York Giants anymore. They look awful right now. They can't do anything on either side of the ball. They just look completely atrocious. Colts got a big time win last week. That kind of kept their playoff hopes alive a little bit. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. And yeah, but it just comes down to the Giants. There's just really nothing to talk about them. But we do have 3 people taking them here. We have the Garrett, Cam, and Jay is actually going to go with the Giants. Besides everybody else is taking the Colts. For me, I think this is the easy pick. I'm going to go with the Colts here. Like I said, I cannot pick the Giants right now. I don't think anybody can pick the Giants. I just think the Giants have been playing like one of the worst teams at all of football. Matter of fact, I do think this team's the worst team in football. The Colts, they have playoff applications on the line. They should be able to take care of business here. I'm really shocked that people here are taking the Giants at this point. You know what I mean? Just kind of shocked that people will take the Giants to win this game. But hey, they take the Giants. Hey, as I say, let them do them. And so yeah, I think this decision was pretty easy. In my opinion, so majority of everybody are gonna go with the Colts 17-3. Kind of surprised it wasn't a guarantee, but whatever, it is what it is. Like I said, let them do them. But there you have it for that game. Next up, Cowboys, Eagles. Like I said, I'm gonna give the Cowboys a different look this week. They are gonna be wearing those light blue. I think I had them this one time. Realized I'm having great. And the Eagles are wearing the throwbacks with this one. But one thing you do have to worry about the Eagles is you have to worry about the injury report. Is Jalen Hurts gonna be available for this game? I don't know. We will see. I think that's a big part about this. But the Eagles, well, their defense did get manhandled over there in the fourth quarter, but this Eagles defense has been absolutely fantastic over the course of the year. And they're going to be at home for this one. They already smacked the Cowboys earlier this year. And let's get to the Cowboys, man. The Cowboys are playing their best football this entire season. Let's give them props here. They've been playing right how they're playing right now has been their best football this entire season. Let's give them credit where it's due. They've been playing great over the course of like the last couple of weeks. Cowboys, they have been absolutely fantastic over the course of the last couple of weeks. So, can the Cowboys win this game? Yeah, it's not winnable. It's not possible for them to win, but yeah, let's see. We actually have some people here taking Dallas. At least I wouldn't be shocked that they do, according to the injury report and Jalen Hurts' injuries. But let's see. Garrett's not going to do it. Okay, Noah's going to take the Cowboys as well as Peyton there. He's taking the Eagles at home. Andy's going with the boys. Okay, anyone else going boys? Will, no. Aiden, no. Demeet, is he going to do it? Nope. Chase, no. Cam, he's not going to do it. Chase is not going to do it. Cooper, no. Okay, Derek's going to do it. All right, he's going to take the boys. Nate, no. Anybody else with the boys? Liam is going to do it as well. Adam, nope. Chase, no. Okay, Devin's gonna do it as well. I'm glad people here are taking the Cowboys. I mean, honest, I don't think that the Cowboys. I mean, I don't think this is a free win here for the Eagles, especially if they don't have Jalen Hurts. Y'all are gonna do it? No. I was thinking about picking Dallas here. I mean, it's kind of a shame because I just feel like Dallas should be picked on right now because they're playing some really good football right now. But am I gonna fall for this one? No, I'm still gonna go with the Eagles here at home. But if Jalen Hurts has to do a big part about this. If he plays, I'm kind of concerned about this one. But We'll see. Especially how Dallas has been playing. Dallas has been over the stretch. They've been playing their best football this entire season. I can see them winning this game. I can absolutely see it, but we'll see. The managed injury report, analytics video coming out tomorrow. So we'll see what happens here. So yeah, going with the Eagles on this one. Like I said, I'm glad 6 people here are going with the Cowboys. I like that. I think that's a good pick to take. But we'll see. Especially if Jalen Hurts is out, that's going to be a big part about this. So I'm glad 6 people are taking the Cowboys. So I think that's a sneaky pick there to have to take. So we'll see if it comes back to bite them, or let's see if they take advantage of it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that is going to be for that game. That game is going to be pretty interesting as well as we get into the season. Especially the Eagles have a chance to get the 1 seed. They have to win this game. So obviously they're here for that. All right, next up we got the Panthers taking on against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to give the Panthers a different look this week. I'm going to give them the gray look this week. This is the first time this season I will give them the gray look. As the Panthers were taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers with a very costful loss there last week. A pretty disappointing performance overall. The offense, they couldn't really get anything going. Their offense was alright, their defense was alright too, but they just made crucial mistakes there at the end of that game. Carolina is playing really good football right now. They're kind of like Dallas, the team that's not really that good, but playing overall their best football of the season. And the Panthers really want to play spoiler here to Tampa Bay. They really want to. Could I have a feeling in this game if Carolina wins this game, I think the Bucs are basically going to be out. Actually, yeah, they will be out. If the Buccaneers lose this game, they'll be out. So yeah, Panthers could play spoiler alert. I don't know. They very much could. They just did it to the Cardinals last week. They played spoiler to them last week. Could they do the same thing to Tampa Bay? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. This pick is actually gonna be pretty interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a better game than you guys would expect. We'll see. Is anybody here going Panthers? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have people here going Panthers. Oh, 1 second. Yeah? 1 sec. But let's see. Panthers, Derek, Cam, Andy, and Chase all going with the Panthers. Ooh. Kinda shocked about that. Not really. I'm going to go with the Bucs here as well. I think they take care of business at home, but I'm not shocked people here are taking the Panthers. Not shocked about that at all. Not shocked. Before people are taking the Panthers. I said they played spoiler alert last week. Can they do it again? It's possible. We'll see what happens. It's possible. Well, we know he's going to take the Bucs. Should have mentioned that earlier. We already know we're taking them, but it's possible. I'm glad people were here taking the Panthers. I'm glad people were here for people who are taking the risk. It's possible. It's very much. It can happen. We'll see. We'll see if they do it or not. I don't know. It can happen. All right. Everybody taking the Panthers 16-4. We'll see. That one's going to be interesting there. Tennessee, Jacksonville. Oh, my bad. I don't know why I wrote Houston, Texas there. I'm gonna change the thing real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. My bad, I accidentally changed it. But Tennessee, Jacksonville. Another interesting game here between Tennessee and Jacksonville. This is another interesting one here. This one could go either way. This game has potential to be good. It has potential to be bad. Titans coming off a pretty interesting performance last week. Jacksonville coming off a slump fest last week. I don't know, man. This one's tough. It's tough, and it can go either way. It can go either way. This one's in Jacksonville, so I do think that will help Jacksonville here, but the Titans have not been playing that bad as the way neither team has been playing bad. This is a divisional battle, so it can go either way. Like I said, this is one of those games that it's kind of like the Raiders versus Saints game. The game that really has no playoff applications on the line, but the game that very much could be interesting. So we'll see. We'll see what we got here. Who we got? I'm coming. I'm doing something. Noah, Pay, Titans, Heath, Jags, Andy, Will, Aiden the Titans to meet Jags, Chase Titans, Cam Jags, Chase Jags, Cooper Titans, Derek Titans, Nate Jags, Liam Titans, Liam, no, and Adams taking the Jags, okay. Chase with the Titans, Devin, Jags, Yeller, Titans. This is tough, man. This is absolutely tough. This one could go either way. I'm gonna go with the Titans. I'm gonna go with Titans here on the road. This is tough. This is very difficult. It could go either way. Titans offense did look pretty good last week. I'm gonna trust them. I'm gonna trust them in this one. It can go either way. It's gonna be a difficult one. I'm gonna go with the Titans here on the road. It is very difficult though. It's a very difficult decision to make. But even though the Jacksonville does have enough star power to win this game, I'm gonna go with Tennessee. I love what I saw for their offense last week. I really did. Even though the defense has some stuff to figure out, so we'll see. Okay, good old-fashioned split here again. 10 on 10. Like I said, this is a good game. This is a good game to do a good old-fashioned split on. It's a very good one there. So we see what happens. See what happens down the road. We got the Dolphins taking on against the Cleveland Browns. The Dolphins are doing whatever they can right now to keep their playoff scenarios on the line. The Dolphins are doing whatever it takes to get their playoff hopes on the line. They're doing a great job of doing that. Cleveland struggling. They not look good, and everybody's taking the Dolphins except for Derek in this one, which I do think that's pretty obvious. Here's the thing to say, though. The Dolphins, they're not really that good on the road. It's going to be in the cold, and they're not really good at home. I'm on the road. So that's a possibility. That's a possibility there, that the Dolphins could lose this game, but am I counting on it? No. I'm gonna take the Dolphins in this one. They're playing for their playoff lives. Cleveland has looked awful over the course of the week. So yeah, everybody with the Miami Dolphins. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good one. I'm coming. It's gonna be close, but we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see. All right. Ooh, this is a good one here. Green Bay, Minnesota. NFC West battle. No. Why did I say NFC West? I mean NFC North. I'm tripping here. NFC North. This is going to be a good game here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a fantastic game. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting here. Let's see what we got. This is going to be a good game. And regardless, I'll talk about everything tomorrow. This is just going to be a good damn game. Garrett taking the Vikings. Noah, Packers. Packers for Noah. We got Heath with the Packers. Andy Packers. Will Packers. Aiden Packers. Sheesh. Okay, me taking the Vikings. I'll talk about everything tomorrow. I just want to see who people pick here because this is going to be a damn good game. Chase Packers. Cam Vikings. Jace Vikings. Cooper Vikings. Derek Packers. Nate Vikings. Liam Vikings. Adam Vikings. Chase Vikings. Devin Packers. Yeller Vikings. And I'm going to take the Viking here as well. This is in the bank. This is the one thing the Minnesota needs. It's in the bank. That's the one thing they need to win. And they're going to have it for it. So I'm going to take Minnesota to win this game. And this is going to be a really good game. And I'll talk about everything tomorrow. I'm not going to say anything right now. This is going to be a very good damn game. Packers look really good right now. Vikings look really good right now. Both teams have good defenses. Both teams have good offenses. So we'll see. Yeah, good old-fashioned split again. 10 on 10. We actually have a lot of good old splits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no, 11 on 9 favorite Minnesota. But whatever. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, folks. Like I said, I'm not going to say anything about this one. It's going to be close. So we'll see. Sunday Night Football, Falcons, Commanders. Falcons, I mean, their defense looked pretty impressive last week. Let's be honest here. But the Commanders are trying to do whatever it takes to keep their playoff hopes alive. Matter of fact, I do think if they win this game, they'll make the playoffs. And I'm going to take them here. So do we have anybody taking the Falcons here? Andy, Chase, Noah, and Chase are all taking the Falcons. Everybody else is taking Washington. I'm taking Washington here as well. I trust them. at home. They know the situation. They have to get things done here. I think this is the first time that we had a primetime game in Washington in quite some bit, which I'm not shocked about that. But Sunday Night Football in Washington. I mean, Jaden Daniels have been playing really well as well. I'm actually very pumped about Michael Penix Jr. Rookie versus rookie on Sunday Night Football. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is not a bad Sunday Night Football game. If I mean, it's not bad. I said the primetime games, yes, they were really bad last week, but yeah, overall, this is a pretty good game here. A pretty good game. This game can go either way. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think this one's gonna be pretty interesting. Sunday Night Football, Commanders, Falcons. 4 people are going Falcons. Everybody else going Commanders. We will see. This is going to be a fun one though. Rookie versus rookie, good offense versus not so good offense, but good defense playing against good defense. So we will see. I think to me, I just think the matchup does favor Washington at home. Sunday Night Football have a chance to get the playoffs. I mean, this is crucial for Atlanta too, because if Atlanta loses this game, they get the division right back to the Buccaneers basically. So this is going to be a crucial game, very crucial game here at stake. We'll see who takes it, but at the end of the day, everybody going Washington on that. And then we have this game, this Monday night game, how it's kind of funny because everybody at the beginning of the season said this game was going to be great. Monday Night Football, we have the Detroit Lions playing against the San Francisco 49ers. Like I said, coming into this week, everybody thought this game was going to be great. Monday Night Football, Niners battle. This is the revenge tour of the Detroit Lions for what happened for the NFC Championship game. And I'm going to dig it. Everybody taking Detroit, except for Adam. Well, of course, Adam's going to be taking the Niners because he's a Niners fan. We have Andy, Chase, and Yeller. Everybody else is taking Detroit. And I'm kind of surprised Yeller took Detroit. I mean, Yeller took the Niners. I'm shocked about that. I'm very shocked about that. But I think this is Detroit's year. I think they go into San Francisco, take care of the business, actually. I don't think the Niners are that good. I'll be completely honest. I don't think they are. I think Detroit is. I just don't think San Francisco. I don't think their defense does enough here. I don't think it does. I think the Lions do take care of business. You guys can tell I have been moving a little bit faster with these picks because, like I said, I do gotta go and get this thing edited quickly. And I have to go on the road here a little bit. It's going to be late at night, but I have to go on the road, get some presents ready for Christmas. So, as you guys can tell, that's why I'm kind of hurrying it up here a little bit. But I'm going to go with the Lions. Like I said, they take care of business here at home. I trust them a lot in this matchup. 49ers, they have not really been that good so far over the course of the year. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I like Detroit in this matchup. Revenge game, like I said, on the road. I like them a lot. I really do. And I think this game might be a blowout. So you guys will see what my blowout of the week is going to be next week. And like I said, in the live reaction show, if you guys said, I said the Lions offense was going to be just fine without David Montgomery. And a lot of you guys were thinking about that. Apparently, I was right. We didn't even have to think about it twice. The Lions offense looked like the Lions offense. And the Niners, even though they got active last week, let's give them credit. Deebo Samuel, he was fantastic for the first time in who knows how long. But this Lions defense, even though without the injuries, I think they'll be just fine. So everybody with the Detroit Lions, 4 people with the Niners, and that will wrap up NFL Week 17 pick show. Like I said, I will have the analytics video for tomorrow, so make sure you guys come join us then. But anyway, I'm gonna hop out of here quickly, get this thing edited so you guys can watch it on time. This is Baby Hair, sign off on Nation.com. Peace out, stay safe. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next video for early tomorrow morning, so you guys can go ahead and enjoy your Christmas. This is Baby Here, Nation.com. Like I said, peace out, stay safe. We'll see you guys in the next one. See y'all tomorrow.